Hello, my name is Lindsay Markel, and I am the member of opposition. Today I will be providing you with two rebuttals, one of which I will make into one of my two pieces of positive matter. My first piece of positive matter is that a free college won't actually be free, and my second piece is that making public university tuition free will have detrimental effects on our already struggling economy. As for my rebuttals, my opponent's first argument was that education is a basic human right. This, of course, I don't disagree with. However, everybody in our country is provided with 13 years of schooling free of cost, in which they receive the foundation and basic knowledge needed to succeed in life. More and more often, people are questioning whether or not a degree is really worth it anymore. Only one of the 10 most common American jobs requires a degree, which is why people are arguing that it may just be more beneficial to start working straight out of high school instead of wasting the time and money getting a degree that ultimately might not benefit one in the end. Ironically, though, these people who are devaluing a degree are also the ones pushing for free tuition. However, if one does want to pursue a higher education, there are options. They can work hard throughout high school, they can be motivated to get grants and scholarships, and ultimately this will set them apart from this will set people who really want a degree and appreciate it apart from the ones who might just be going because it's free. My opponent's second argument was that free tuition at public universities will alleviate the economic burden after graduation. It makes sense, but however, and align with my first piece of positive matter, is that it's not going to be free. Although you might not be going directly to the bank to take out thousands of dollars, somebody has to pay for it. Free things from the government are never free, and they're not even from the government. The cost is going to be diffused throughout time and to taxpayers, which means that not only are you yourself going to be paying for it through taxes, but also are people who are already paying for their own educations, per se, if they go to a private university, and also people who were not previously given the opportunity or chance to receive a free higher education and are still paying back their own debts. So, although you might not suffer from a huge loan when you graduate, you will be affected equivalently and in a financial way. So, area of the government's budget is going to have to accommodate for these billions of dollars going towards free tuitions, which will affect many different aspects of society. So simply changing who's paying or where the money is being pulled from isn't going to solve the issue that's at hand. Now for my second piece of positive matter is that free college tuition will have detrimental effects on our economy. So the debt that we will acquire paying for these billions of tuitions, as well as construction costs and an increased number of salaries, is honestly only the start of the problem. With more people getting degrees means that there's going to be much more competition in our already aggressive economy. There's already a serious shortage of jobs, but with more degrees, people will be expecting to get higher paying jobs that just simply won't be available. Not only this, but if public universities are free, what's going to make people want to go to private universities? Some will say it's the fact that they'll think private universities, people there are getting a better education. Well, if that's true, then all this is going to do is set a divide and a separation between degrees, making it even that much harder for people who graduate from public universities to get a job. Free tuition to all sounds really nice in theory, but in all realities, it's just much, much too unrealistic. So what have I given you today? Today I have given you a realistic look at why it is simply impossible to make tuition at public universities free. It's implausible, and it will harm everybody who is involved in it, like directly and indirectly. Ever since we were little, we were told to work hard, do good in school, that way we could get into a good college, get a degree, which would leave us with a good job and financial stability throughout our life. However, things aren't the same anymore. You aren't really handed things. So if you want to set yourself apart from others, you have to be motivated and you have to work hard and you have to figure things out for yourself. So, as great as it sounds, a free tuition to all just isn't anything in the cards right now, and it's so impractical, which is why you should side with the opposition and sticking with the status quo. Thank you.